Rolling here. Rolling. Tayvon Gray.
Yes, sir.
We're rolling. So, what would you tell 15-year-old Tayvon?
That's a good question.
Were y'all always competitive when y'all did?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't remember the day I said to myself, I'm gonna be a defender.
Oh, really?
There was never the day where I said I want to be a defender. This never happened. Like, I don't even know how I'm center back / right back. No idea how I got here. But it's because of him. Because he was always the flary, you know, so I had no choice. I just wanted to stop him. You know, I just wanted to beat him. Every chance I got, I just wanted to stop him. So I'm pretty sure that's why I became a defender. Like, there was never like he was like, I'm gonna be forward. Like, he wanted to be like Neymar, you know, but
Right.
I didn't have that. I just
You just wanted to play.
wanted to play.
Yeah.
That's it. Playing against him.
That's why he's so good at 1v1 all his life. So that's why he's good at it now.
He's cooking me. Here it is.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Now, I know that y'all said that Jamaica is everything. And now seeing Tayvon playing for Jamaica has to be everything, right? So
Nah, it's definitely surreal. Especially like the players that you're playing with, very top level, you know. I feel like it comes down to that. Like, you want to look at your peers and you want to be like them, if not compete with them. So it's definitely an amazing feeling. Yeah, I'm proud of my decision, you know.
yeah.
For sure, I spoke to my grandma about it. She was all for it from the jump. She didn't even care what I had to say. She said, "Yep, do it, do it, do it."
I wonder what other people would say. He would say yes.
He would say yes, for sure.
He would say yes.
For sure. My grandfather that passed, he would for sure say yes, for sure. Y'all got that one on camera? Rewind.
Take my hat. See what happens.
Keep the camera rolling. Just keep the camera rolling. Keep the camera rolling. For sure, I do it for my family. I think they were very supportive of like my career growing up. I'm talking every tournament, every game, whether it's across the states, you know, 10 minutes down the road, wherever, really. They're there. My mom, my dad, my grandfather before he passed, they were all there. Obviously, my brother playing with me. Yeah, cousins, uncles, they really supported me, you know? So I felt that love, you know, that you could do it the whole way, for sure. Come on.
He tries to get under my skin.
Both grandmas.
Yeah.
Why y'all sitting down right now? Like,
Yeah,
can we
it's
come
okay no more. You always want to challenge me in everything.
Grandma, come over here, girl.
Went up so much.
Yeah. And still never beat me in a race.
Oh, y'all bring that up, huh? Y'all real funny, huh? You stopped racing me when I was 11.
Nah, I was 14.
I was not 14.
I'm not
I was
racing.
not 14.
I'm not racing. Who won the last race?
I was not 14.
Who won the last
I
race?
ain't even gonna argue
Answer my
about this.
question.
I was not 14.
Who won the last race?
You won.
Okay, done.
But I wasn't 14.
I don't care. I'm not racing you again.
I was 11.
I don't care.
To be honest, I feel like people look at it like it's like mental resilience, you know, but like me, it's just me. Like, I don't really think too much about it. I think when I was young, like my pops used to throw little games at me here and there just to see how I would react, you know, and like now in my shoes now, I can like reflect back. I'm like, all right, so like my pops did that for a reason, you know? As you get older, you learn like you just gotta take it in and try to get better, you know? You don't take it in a bad way. You know, when you're young, you may think, oh, my dad just screaming at me, but as you get older, you realize, you know, he just wants the best for you, and yeah, he just want to see you thrive.
Soccer is my love, so in college I played for Mercy. Most of the time I'm terrified defenders. So I would teach him to do that, and then I would tell him what a defender had to do to stop me. So yeah, so his attributes, best attributes is defending 1v1, and he's very skillful to dribble. He's so prolific. It's him. They're always going at each other.
Why they always gotta say the foul stuff with the camera on? What up, y'all? What is up, man? Hello.
When I came in at 17, I feel like I had a totally different mentality the next year. Yeah, because I didn't even play in my first season. So I was just training, trying to get better day to day, building trust with the staff, coaches and stuff like that. Whatever I got to do to get better, whatever it is to get me out there. So doing those stuff definitely changed between years. I think, like I said, consistency is very key just to get better every day, really. Training when I was younger, I trained, man, 3 times a day, just working on my craft. And nothing crazy, not like no crazy fitness stuff, just working on my craft. I'd be home like a good 10 p.m. and I'd be like, Dad, like, let's go to the field, you know, and he'd just take me. So he just continue working on my craft. I feel like that's where the confidence comes from. Just like competition, like I'm just so competitive. It's just always like non-stop, you know, so like it's normal for me now, you know. Some people may like think it's like different or hard for them, but for me it's really, really normal. That competitive spirit, just, I got that drive, you know, just from a young age, trying to be the best. When it comes to the game, it's just another rep for me. For me, I enjoy every part of it, from we get into the locker room and then the whistle blows. To be honest, I'm with it all. I'm with it all. You know what I mean? I think you gotta enjoy it as much as possible. Cause like it really goes just like that. Like I feel like I was in the academy yesterday, you know? So yeah, just enjoy it to the fullest. If you're not enjoying it, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
When I take penalties, I took 6 penalties in my life. I was 5-1. I used to show them how to take penalties. I turned my back to the keeper.
So they don't know.
No, don't look at that. Keeper's here, my back is turned. And when the ref blows whistle, I turn around. So Ronaldinho did it. I was younger and I practiced it, and I showed him once. And the whole bench was like, Tayvon, what are you doing? But his back was turned. And I said, oh my God. Me and Kayvon was like, oh my God, what is he doing? And then my mother-in-law, grandmother said, leave him alone. He's gonna make it. Yeah. He's gonna make it. And I said, oh my God. And he turned, and Rodrigo literally ran from the bench, ran on the field and said, Tayvon, turn around. And the ref blew the whistle. He turned around, boom. The keeper dived the other way. Everybody was like this. 5 minutes, I had about
one of those moments right there.
coming to me. Is that your son? Is that your son? But yeah, that was his memorable moment. Like I don't know what the hell he did and what possessed him to do that, but I think the courage of what he did and take chances. Took a chance and the chances paid off. That's where everybody, about 10 to 12 agents came to me. Listen, and by the time I left, I got a call. This is the gas station. This is a U17 national coach. Tayvon is going to World Cup. I was like, but he doesn't have his passport. So I had to drive back, and he stayed in Philly. So I had to drive back to the Bronx here and go back. The amount of stuff I did. Got stuff for him and go back for him to go to. I said, what? He called me?
They got to fly the next day, right?
Yeah, the next day. Fly the next day.
They had to fly the next day.
They had the team already. It was like, we had them to the team.
Yeah. In the moment, and I just did it. Like, it's not much, like, I feel like there's not much thought process when you're in the moment. Like, you just, like, it's not, I want to say instinct, you know? I don't really think too much. I feel like when you think too much, you, like, get scared, you know, or nervous or something like that. But, like, the more you just got to go with it, you know? Once I feel it in my brain, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Like, say you're in the finals and you miss a penalty. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, maybe a couple days, but at the end of the day, if another penalty shootout came, I want to take one again. So that's the way I look at it.
The first season, 2021, you make your debut and you finish MLS Cup champion. Like, what do you think that season taught about yourself? Like,
that season was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I think it took some time for that to sit in. When I saw the ring, I was like, I saw Tayvon Gray 24, I was like, wow. I remember having the phone, I was like, on my head. But yeah, I think that year was amazing for me. You know, that was my first time really getting into the team too. That was my first couple games. That was a road for me. The guys that were here, of course, helped me a lot. You know, Maxi, Tati, Hines. I remember them just like, yo, do your best. You know, don't think too much. Just play your game. And yeah, I did well. I did very well. Yeah, even I surprised myself also. Really, when I look back at it, that was really just coming into the team, you know. So for me to do that well is a plus.
Going back, like you said, that younger self, what would you tell 15-year-old Tayvon?
Whatever you're good at, train it and do the same thing in the game and just work your butt off, really. And like I said, enjoy it. At the end of the day, you gotta enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, like I said, it don't make no sense. You gotta have fun with it. That's where you're gonna do the most amazing stuff you didn't even know you could do.